Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I'm coming back at you with another Grind My Gears video. This one is a continuing saga about our mailbox. We have traffic going by, so there might be a little noise or whatever, and I don't even know if I'm in frame because of the glare out here with the sun. But what I plan to do is show you what's going on with our mailbox, and tell you a little bit about what's transpired. So last week, someone hit our mailbox and broke the mailbox post. Contacted the city because they created these sidewalks through here because we didn't have concrete here. We had grass. They came through here and concreted everything. This was our mailbox post right here. And as you can see, it's concreted into the sidewalk. Now, they did create a frame for its easy removal, but I don't have any tools or any know-how on how to do that. I'm rapidly expanding my knowledge on how to do this. So I contacted the city, the street department, and they said the sidewalk is their responsibility, but the mailbox is my responsibility, so they weren't going to help me with this. I gave a little pushback. They said they would send somebody out. I waited a couple of days. They never sent anybody out. I contacted them saying nobody came out. They said that someone did come out, but nobody was home. And so they tried calling us, and that's not true because I checked my missed calls. There wasn't any. So I wrote a letter to the mayor. The mayor replied the next day saying that he would look into it, and then a couple of days later a representative of the mayor came out and spoke to us, which I appreciated that, and he looked at what was going on with the mailbox and decided in our favor. And with him deciding in our favor, I thought something was going to happen. I thought that he was going to contact the street department for us. That actually never transpired, but the street department has not come out to do anything about this. So my wife came out here and jury-rigged the mailbox, so because our postal carrier, it was okay to put it up here on the shelf temporarily, right? But that is kind of off the road and it's too far back. So my wife decided to come out and jury-rig. I think that was very cool, and what I'm going to do is expand upon it. I'm going to raise it up a little bit and get rid of that milk crate. Like I said, I already have a mailbox post. I went out and bought a new metal post. I also went out and bought a new mailbox because this mailbox, after getting knocked off 3 times, it is bent and dented. So the door doesn't actually close properly anymore. So I didn't have a problem going out and getting a new mailbox, which I was going to do anyway. But I was expecting to put it on the post. I was also thinking about getting a new mailbox post anyway, because this one, and you might be able to see that I put some glue in there to glue it, because the first 2 collisions had cracked the wood. So I went in and applied some glue, clamped it down, made it more sturdy. But then the day after I did that, a 3rd collision, and it caused the wood to crack, to splinter, and be destroyed. So what we're going to do is we're going to stack 6 blocks. Now the guy that came out said, because I said this box is too far forward, because you could see the wood right here And then with the mailbox sticking out, it came out to the edge of the curb, right? A lot like some of these other boxes, which I think is too far out. I think it sticks out way too far. So I said, why don't we back it up a little bit? You know, maybe put it right about there, you know, because there's already a hole. And he said he would have to check to make sure it's wheelchair accessible, right? And I think that is. I think anybody could get through there with a wheelchair. So that's not a problem. I mean, that's less space. I mean, that's more space than what you have between the, I don't know if you can see this. That's more space than you can have between the telephone pole. So I just got back from Home Depot after buying these bricks. After posting this video, I'm going to write another letter to the mayor. Okay, this is pretty good. It's not super tight. Good, how are you?
Setting it up, ain't you?
I'm trying to work it out. It's nice and snug, but the bungee cord's loose. The Brico block is almost exactly the right width, and then by putting in the bungee cord metal, it actually makes it a snug fit, like an extra snug fit. Okay, it's a little wobbly, but then again, this is only temporary. Alright guys, that's kind of janky, wouldn't you agree? But like I said, it's only temporary. It's not sticking out into the street by more than like that much. I even have a package in there. So if the city comes out and fixes our pole, I'll give you another update. If I get a sledgehammer and start breaking that up, I'm gonna give you another update, and I'll let you know what the mayor says when I give him a letter. All right, thanks for coming out and checking out this video. I hope it was informative, and I'll catch you in the next one.